In a world that constantly bombards us with uncertainty, stress, and the ever-present noise of modern life, it often feels like we're losing control. But what if I told you that there is a philosophy over 2,000 years old that teaches us how to navigate life with calm, clarity, and resilience, no matter what challenges we face? A philosophy that encourages us to focus on what we can control, to embrace adversity, and to cultivate inner peace amidst the chaos. That philosophy is Stoicism. Stoicism, founded in ancient Greece by thinkers like Zeno of Citium, Epictetus, and the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, remains as relevant today as it was in antiquity. In fact, many of the problems we face today, stress, anxiety, uncertainty, are not new. They are the same challenges humanity has wrestled with for centuries. And Stoicism offers a timeless framework for tackling these very issues. Whether you're struggling with work pressure, personal relationships, or simply the whirlwind pace of life, Stoicism provides tools that can help you regain control and find peace. So why does Stoicism matter in the modern world? How can its ancient wisdom help us today? Let's dive into how Stoicism can guide us through the complexities of modern living. At the unfolding journey, we explore timeless philosophies, ancient wisdom, and practical insights that can help us lead more fulfilling, peaceful, and meaningful lives. Through this channel, we aim to unravel the mysteries of life's most profound teachings and how they can shape our daily experiences. Stoicism is one such philosophy that has stood the test of time, and today we're going to take a closer look at how we can apply its teachings to our modern-day challenges. So sit back, relax, and join us on this journey toward greater clarity, resilience, and inner peace. Stoicism was not just a set of abstract ideas, but a way of life, a guide for living well. The Stoics believed that the key to happiness and tranquility lies not in external circumstances, but in how we respond to those circumstances. In other words, it's not the events that happen to us that determine our emotional state. It's our thoughts and attitudes about those events. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the idea of controlling what we can control. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, famously said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This simple yet powerful principle is particularly relevant today, as we live in a time where external pressures seem ever-present. Whether it's the stress of our jobs, the uncertainty of the future, or the noise of social media. For example, let's say you're caught in traffic, running late for an important meeting. In that moment, your reaction to the situation can either contribute to your stress or help you find peace. A Stoic approach would be to accept that you cannot control the traffic, but you can control how you respond to it. Instead of getting frustrated and anxious, you could choose to practice patience, take deep breaths, and focus on what you can do in that moment, like listening to a calming podcast or preparing mentally for the meeting. This shift in mindset is a hallmark of Stoic thought. In the modern world, emotional resilience is a key ingredient for dealing with life's inevitable ups and downs. Today's culture often glorifies the idea of avoiding pain or discomfort, but Stoicism teaches us that it's not only natural to face hardships, it's essential for growth. The Stoics didn't shy away from adversity. Instead, they welcomed it as an opportunity for development. Marcus Aurelius, perhaps the most well-known Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, often wrote about the importance of embracing hardship as a path to self-improvement. In his meditations, he reflects on how every challenge is a chance to practice virtues like patience, wisdom, and courage. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way, he wrote. In our modern context, this could mean embracing challenges at work, in relationships, or even in our personal health. Stoicism teaches us that suffering is not something to be avoided, but something to be understood and used as a tool for inner strength. When we face difficulty with the mindset that it's an opportunity for growth, we develop resilience. And resilience, in turn, makes us more capable of handling whatever comes our way. A crucial part of Stoic philosophy is the practice of acceptance. Stoicism doesn't advocate for passivity or indifference to life's challenges. Rather, it encourages us to accept what we cannot change and focus on taking meaningful action where we can make a difference. The famous Stoic concept of amor fati, the love of fate, reminds us to embrace everything that happens to us, both the good and the bad, as part of life's natural flow. Instead of resisting or resenting life's challenges, we are encouraged to see them as an essential part of our journey. In today's world, where we often seek to control every aspect of our lives, Stoicism calls us to relinquish that need for absolute control and accept the unpredictability of life. This doesn't mean resigning ourselves to passivity, but rather recognizing that there is a profound peace in accepting things as they are, without unnecessary judgment or frustration. For instance, if you lose your job, a common reaction might be to panic or feel like a failure. But a Stoic response would be to accept the situation without self-blame and focus on what you can control next. Updating your resume, networking, or learning new skills. Through this lens, even the most difficult situations become opportunities to practice acceptance, adaptability, and proactive problem-solving. Another modern challenge that Stoicism can help us tackle is the overwhelming nature of multitasking and constant distractions. In an era where we are constantly bombarded by notifications, emails, and social media updates, it can feel impossible to focus on the present moment. But Stoic wisdom reminds us that the present is all we truly have. Seneca, another leading Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of living in accordance with nature, which includes being fully present in whatever we do. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, he wrote. This teaching is incredibly relevant today, as many of us find ourselves living in a constant state of worry about the future or ruminating on the past. In the context of today's busy world, the practice of mindfulness aligns closely with Stoic teachings. By focusing on the present moment, whether in work, conversations, or even leisure, we bring clarity and intention to everything we do. The Stoics recognize that by attending fully to the present, we not only improve our quality of life, but also avoid the unnecessary stress that comes from worrying about things outside our control. At the heart of Stoicism lies the concept of virtue. The Stoics believe that living a virtuous life, one aligned with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, is the key to true happiness. In a modern world often obsessed with material success, fame, or power, Stoicism reminds us that true contentment comes from cultivating virtue within ourselves. Living virtuously means acting in accordance with reason and practicing moral excellence, regardless of external circumstances. For example, when facing a difficult decision at work, instead of acting out of fear or self-interest, a Stoic would consider what action aligns with integrity, fairness, and the common good. This unwavering commitment to virtue leads to inner peace and satisfaction. In the modern world, this focus on virtue is especially important in an age where success is often measured in terms of wealth or status. Stoicism teaches us that it's not the external rewards that bring fulfillment, but the character we build through our actions. Now that we've explored some of the core teachings of Stoicism, how can we apply these ancient principles to our lives today? Embrace adversity as a tool for growth. Rather than avoiding discomfort, seek to learn from it. Every challenge offers an opportunity to practice resilience and self-discipline. Practice mindfulness and presence. Stay grounded in the present moment. Avoid getting caught up in distractions and focus on what's directly in front of you. Control what you can and accept what you can't. The serenity to accept life as it comes, and the wisdom to know the difference between what is within your control and what isn't, is a cornerstone of Stoic practice. Live virtuously, whether in personal relationships, work, or daily interactions. Cultivate the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This is where true fulfillment lies. Stoicism offers a profound yet simple philosophy for navigating the modern world. Its teachings on resilience, mindfulness, acceptance, and virtue provide us with the tools we need to live more meaningful and peaceful lives in the face of life's challenges. By applying Stoic wisdom to our daily routines, we can create a foundation of calm, clarity, and strength. If you're looking for a way to reclaim control over your life and cultivate a deeper sense of peace, Stoicism is a philosophy that can guide you toward these goals. It's not about avoiding hardship, but learning to navigate it with grace and resilience. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Stoicism in the modern world. If you found this video insightful and are eager to learn more about timeless wisdom and philosophies that can improve your life, don't forget to subscribe to the Unfolding Journey channel. By subscribing, you'll get more content on how to navigate life's challenges with clarity and confidence. Join us on this unfolding journey toward a more fulfilling, peaceful life. See you in the next video.